Hey, what's up, guys? Big Doohangus and Oops from IV Gaming. We're back. The package. Number 8.
Hey, you know what mission number it is?
Yes, I do. Top of my head.
The package, second to last mission. This one's basically just a lot of killing shit. You will recognize this mission as your full of piss and vinegar mission.
Dude, I'm full of piss and vinegar right now.
This first part, you want to just kind of chill back and kill the grunts from a distance and concentrate on the ones with the fuel rods and try and do a better job than I was doing there. And there's, I believe, 2 shade turrets and that jackal with that rifle.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. I tricked you with a decoy.
Yeah, you did a hologram in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
You also shot me in the frickin' head one time, too, when I was just... Because you were, like, AFK and you came back, and I was, like, right in the middle. It's, like, right at this checkpoint here. And you came back, and I was just in the middle of your screen, and you just pulled the trigger.
Goddamn right I did.
Yeah. This mission, I think, took... Especially with the middle section when you're really full of all the fucking bullshit. I think you added at least 30 to 40 minutes with that.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes I gotta let loose, too. Can't always be you.
So, yeah, just clear the enemies. Get the ghost as soon as possible. I sped this part up just because it's us kind of just taking our time. Do not get in the shade turret. I was trying to pick up a plasma pistol there. And, yeah, just kill and kill and kill. I pick up a fuel rod cannon there. I don't think I ever use it in the mission, so pick it up if you want. If you miss it, whatever.
So, do you believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghosts? I feel like it's because I had just gotten a ghost. But to answer the question, no, I do not.
Okay, that's the right answer. I have a slight story. I don't know if we have time right now.
Oh, no, go ahead. Wait, this is just killing. You can tell it. This is where you pick up the hologram, by the way. Okay, go ahead.
So, you know, my sister...
Ow, fuck! Ow!
What?
Ow!
What?
I went to take a drink of my caffeine, and I have a metal straw and just bashed my teeth with it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
There's your hologram, by the way. Okay, anyway, tell me your fucking story. DMR ammo there. Okay, go ahead.
So my sister and brother-in-law are getting married in like 2 months, right?
Okay.
So my wife's very involved, and she went and checked out the venue with them.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about how cool it was because it's haunted, right?
Okay.
And she's telling me there's some other kids in the family that were there. Not my kids, thank God. Well, they were there, but that's not who this is about.
Picking up ammo, by the way.
They were talking about how, we should get like a Ouija board, right?
Okay.
And they were like, we should get, there's stories of orbs and cold spots. And I'm like, okay. She's like, and they're talking about this green light that you can use. And this little thing you can use to communicate with the ghost. I'm like, a spirit box, dots, orbs, freezing temps. Are you talking about Phasmo right now? Phasmo in real life? Is that what you're trying to do? But then,
get in this tank. If you go backwards, it'll be more protective, or you're more protected, so you can use the tank as long as you need to. There's towers, kill the towers. There's turrets, kill the turrets on the way. There, you're still full of piss and vinegar. Okay, go ahead.
Thankfully, my wife doesn't listen to this. Hopefully, she doesn't overhear me listening to our own stuff.
Okay.
And then she's talking about how, she's going to get a room, the specific room that's haunted, and I'm just like, that's all bullshit. Whatever. And she's like, fine, you don't have to stay in the room with me if it's not real. I'm like, okay, I won't. I don't care. And then apparently there's like a grave where I live, and she's like, I dare you to go piss on that grave. Apparently it was a witch's grave, whatever. Yep. And I was like, well, pissing on graves isn't great, to begin with.
Yeah.
But I was like, the reason I'm not going to do it has nothing to do with this. The reason I'm not going to do it is because I'm going to do it, die in a car accident. You're going to spend the rest of your life thinking it was because of a fucking witch's curse.
Shoot this anti-air turret thing.
Something's going to happen to me, and you're going to think it's because of the witch's curse, and it's bullshit. It doesn't exist.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that you're going to get, like, arrested for public urination, and she's going to blame the witch.
That's what also happened. And her whole family's like into it, and they're all super whatever. They also asked me to officiate the wedding.
Are you going to?
Yeah, I think so. I've already got some good jokes written. I'm gonna like make it all about me and like a stand-up special.
You should have him convince him that I'll officiate it.
I can't. It's my sister's wedding.
No, I would never. If I committed to something like that, I would never not do it.
Dude, I've got some good, like, I was in the shower this morning thinking about stuff, and I was taking notes on, like, what I can say.
Writing in soap on the wall.
Like, immediately I'm going to start out with, like, I'm my sister's,
number one.
Incredibly handsome, talented, and humble younger brother, shit like that.
I don't know why they would ever, no offense, but ask you to do it.
Dude, my best man speech at your wedding was awesome, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, see? It's great. This is going to be way worse because I know all these people.
Yeah, so just proceed through this mission. It's the Oni sword-based mission backwards, basically. Or, like, I guess the middle part of it backwards, kind of. We never had an issue keeping the tank alive doing it this way, but just kind of proceed slowly through. I think this is like 250% speed because the tanks move slow as fuck. What was that? Is that the whole story, or was there more about the ghost?
I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Just her belief in ghosts and like trying to play Phasmo in real life. And I was like, boy, do I have a game for you.
So, is it like marketed as like a ghost place so they can charge more saying it's haunted basically, or is it like urban legend that it's haunted?
I have no, I'm assuming just urban legend. Probably specifically just my wife and her family think it's haunted. I don't know.
So it's, to your knowledge, it's not like a tourist trap type thing?
No, not at all.
For being...
It's like a hall used for weddings and stuff. It's like with a built-in hotel thing. I live in a small town. That kind of thing is...
Yeah, and is it have they been... I think at the beginning of these videos when we were like talking about them kind of, you said, like they'll never get married, blah, blah, blah. So is this like a new development that they're actually getting married, or...
Yes.
Was it kind of back... Okay.
I believe that they do want to get married, but there's some more to it, which I will share with you off video.
Okay.
You can leave that in, though. I don't care. Or I could just tell you here. I don't give a fuck.
Get in the ghosts that were back there, and then we're going to skip all these enemies basically coming up here. Just kind of get ready to boost through these turrets down here. You take this one, boop. I take that one, boop. And then you're wanting to go through this hallway here. And this is where Doohangus, I heard his brain just kind of snap, and this was our next hour, basically, here. Hey-o. I'm trying to kill things as fast as possible entering this room because I know what you're about to do.
I'm the man. I've got my sword.
You got your sword. You're just sprinting. One note that makes this... See, those guys always jump down behind you.
No idea they were there. Or I didn't care. Yeah, one or the other.
If you get the needle rifle that those second guys dropped, you can actually shoot through the floorboards and kill these guys all from underneath. But if you have someone with the sword running up next to everyone, you kind of got to just go.
Let's go, dude. My time to shine. Give me some camera time, baby.
Well, and to be fair to you, that was like the least amount of kills you got on a run because I was just fucking trying to shoot. Like, I was just pop, 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 trying to shoot everything as fast as possible because...
Yeah, I had some pretty good ones, actually.
Yeah, there were some runs that you were like... I maybe had like 2 kills and you somehow got all the rest. Like, there were runs that you were running out of the sword, all that crap.
And, of course, we pass when it's more tame.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's because I was like, I gotta shoot him before you get to him. I picked up a plasma pistol.
And I love how you don't dare say anything to me, like, while we're doing it. You're just like, whatever, man. Because I'll be like, fuck you.
I think I was just like, yeah, dude, just whatever keeps you happy, man. And in the meantime, I know how much of the mission's left, and I'm not going to tell you that.
I think that's like your number one priority is keeping me happy and entertained.
This section, there's a bunch of invisible elites. Just stay back and pepper them from afar. You wasted all your energy in that last room, so you're just chilling in the hallway there.
Yeah, well, I got to recoup some.
There you are, just watching. How's your plane hunting going?
I quit the game.
What?
I got bored.
Oh, it wasn't because like some bullshit happened. Just
Somebody at work was kind of playing it too, and then he stopped playing, and I was like, oh well. And I hit number 1. I think I sent you the thing. Number 1 in my area for XP and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, what am I doing?
Well, so I was going to download it. I think it was like after our last video when we talked about it. And then there's a yellow elite up here. Kill him as easy as you can. As best as you can, whatever. So my iPad that I keep in my house is too old. The game needs iOS like 16.6 or newer, and I think the iPad I have is like iOS 15 or something, so I couldn't get it on the one I use at home.
Oh, don't bother. I quit.
I was trying to kill that guy so much, and then our teammates ended up killing him. So
our score's looking pretty good. You're welcome.
I believe we actually end this with a decently positive score, because I don't think we die too much going forward. I tried to kill or hurt myself in the flames there so I could pick up health, but apparently flames don't hurt Master Chief.
Dude, you got that armor.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. I did not say Master Chief. Sorry, Noble 6.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. I forgot this was even Reach.
This is the last section. It's kind of like a standoff. You got to defend the lab. You don't actually have to keep the lab's health up. You just have to survive, basically, and kill enemies. Grab a jetpack, and then you're going to get in a Banshee until a Wraith spawns. And the Banshee almost killed me already.
I don't think they should get married.
Am I keeping that in or out?
You can keep it in. I'm just joking. It's been a big point of contention with even leading up to them even getting married. Is my sister want to change her last name? I didn't help because we would all try to convince him to change his last name to ours instead.
I remember you talking about that at one point.
I wonder if the real reason is because she's not changing her last name. She's going to hyphenate it.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of normal nowadays.
Yeah. Last names don't really fit well together, I don't think, but whatever.
I think if you do hyphenate it, it has to be yours first.
Well, is that not how it works? Like you just add on at the end?
No, I'm saying like... Oh, yeah. No, so I was thinking of him hyphenating his too.
Oh, that would be hilarious. No, I don't know. I would assume not, but that's something else I can talk to him about for the next couple months.
So...
Should I try to cop you an invite?
Should what?
Should I try to cop you an invite?
You should, yeah.
Would you go to hang out with me?
Depends on when and where, but I won't be opposed to it.
I can tell you off. It's where it's in the town I live in.
The current, like, in or?
Yeah, in.
Okay. Now I completely yeah, but I wouldn't be opposed to going, honestly.
Okay, but he's going to think it's a joke, and I just want you to get invited so you can not show up, but...
What the fuck was I going to say? I don't know.
Who cares, dude? We're just chatting.
Wraith is back on this side once it spawns in. You want to kill the guy in the turret first, and then you can hijack the Wraith. I sped it up because, again, it's kind of a survive and kill. He's like, I can't do anything. Hello.
Dude, it'd be really funny if I didn't show up and sent him the text of him saying he couldn't go to your wedding.
What would be really funny is if I showed up and you didn't show up.
Well, we could make that work.
So you want to get on the Wraith, punch it until the store opens like you did in a previous mission, and then punch this guy until his shields pop off, and then either keep punching him or shoot him in the head. And now you have a Wraith. So this part, I think this might be 250 sped up. At one point, I do like 500% sped up because it's literally just staying back and shooting Wraith mortars.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember this part.
Yeah, you end up... I pick you up here shortly.
Yeah.
And then you actually help quite a bit in the turret.
Yeah, once you pick me... Okay, yeah, I do remember this part then.
Yeah. So I believe there's like 3 or 4 waves of enemies that spawn in. We want to try and get across this like pathway and down that other side of the hill is kind of where we're aiming right now.
I don't care.
What? So yeah, you want to be here, and then you can hide behind this rock when the phantom drops in, and it won't be able to hit you. You want to kind of wedge yourself like that, and then let the phantom come in, and then just kill. What? So you said it's like 2 months from now?
Yeah, roughly.
I'm just checking my schedule here.
Well, I can tell you what.
I believe I'm currently available that day.
Anything I can do to hang out with you, basically.
Dude, I should just crash it.
Dude, we're gonna see each other on Sunday in 2 days.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, me and you, or you and him? Or
yeah, me and you. I forgot about that.
I was so good. I was like, what the fuck's Sunday?
Yeah, sorry. If you hear the joy I suddenly had in my voice, I was like, oh wait, I want to see my friend.
Oh, that's fucking funny. We both fucking forgot.
Yep.
Kill from afar. Don't let elites hijack your wraith because they can.
Goddamn right they can.
You're listening for audio cues, whether it's the person talking or the music starting, which I do stop the speed up in order to point it out here shortly.
Oh, thank God.
Again, this is 500% sped up. Close your eyes if it's giving you a headache, because I just wanted to show you how much of a bitch it was.
This is a seizure advisory warning.
If you're playing video games, you probably don't get seizures, right?
Yeah, well, whatever. Say that we're going to be sued. The entire value of our YouTube channel.
I was putting on a rave the other night for my child.
Nice. You running any cabinets?
And like I was flashing the lights, you know.
Figured.
And the wife was like, be careful, you might give him a seizure. Here the music starts, so you know you want to go back behind that rock again because the wraith or phantom's coming in. Yeah, she was like, be careful, you might give him a seizure. And I was like, well, you don't just develop epilepsy. Like, he either has it or he doesn't. And wouldn't you rather know he has it in a contained environment rather than randomly finding it out, you know, like when he's driving someday or something?
That's why when all 4 of my kids were born, I brought a jar of peanut butter to the hospital and just slathered them in it. Right in the hospital. Let's find out.
I was going to ask if you were serious, but then you started saying slather them.
Yeah, just cover head to toe in peanut butter. I was like, wait, don't wipe the baby yet. I got to wipe it in peanut butter.
I think you're supposed to do it within their first year, though, aren't you? Because it, like, is less likely to develop if you give it to them earlier or something nowadays.
I have no idea. I don't remember. I probably knew at one point in my life. My kids are all in school now, you know.
Do your kids have any, like, allergies? There's 2 hunters. Once you kill the hunters, I believe it triggers the next audio cue, but I'm not sure if that is what actually caused it or not. But the hunters are looking at us and looking to the right. Allergies, do they?
No known allergies, but, like, I'm allergic to bee stings. I don't think any of them have been stung by a bee.
Oh.
But as far as, like, food allergies, nothing that I'm aware of.
My nephew got stung by a bee the other weekend when I was hanging out with him. And I jokingly was like, because like food allergies, you're supposed to give it to them and then give it to them again like the next day or 2 days later to see if like the allergy developed, basically.
But break into his house with a bee.
Well, I was just like, have you ever been stung before? And then I was like, because, you know, if you haven't, we should probably find another bee and get you stung again just to be sure you're not allergic to it.
Dude, and I'm always...
But apparently he has been, so. A wraith gets dropped off there. Be careful for it. You can shoot it before it gets dropped and then kill it normal.
I don't remember what I was going to say. I just lost my mind.
What?
I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I always wonder, like, when allergic to bees, like, I know I've been stung by, like, wasps, and that gives me a reaction. Does it just cover everything? Like, honeybees, wasps, hornets? Like, am I allergic to all of it? I have no idea.
That elite tried to hijack us. You jump out and somehow don't get killed by him, and then I come around and kill him from behind.
Perfect plan.
I think it's just like I would think it was all, honestly. Once this is objective complete, you can go to the door up there. I kind of drop you off behind us here. Just still watch out for enemies.
Speaking of my sister, when I got stung by a bee for the first time, my throat was closing and my lips were swelling, and I went up to her and I was like a little kid and I was like, "Can you get mom and dad?" And she looked at me and went, "You're faking." And then she pushed on my lip and it flopped back down and went, "All right, I'll get him."
Aren't you not as allergic anymore, or did I dream that?
I have been stung as an adult, and I took a shitload of Benadryl, and I still had like pretty bad symptoms, but I didn't die. So I'm assuming I'm not as allergic.
See you in the next one. Last one.
Bye. Love you. Bye.